What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm back with another favorites video. These are my favorite videos to film. I love to just sit here and chit chat with you about all the stuff that I've been loving, and I think you're really gonna like this one because I've got a very wide range of stuff. I feel like every month there's a lot of random products, but especially this month. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe and let's just jump right in. So I'm super excited because a portion of today's video is sponsored by Natural Cycles. So I've been using Natural Cycles since March of 2020. It's actually the first birth control method that I've ever used. And the reason why I picked this is because it's 100% natural. I've never taken a birth control pill. I've never had anything like in my body permanently, anything like that. So I'm gonna break this down and explain how this works. When I wake up, my alarm goes off. Before I even press snooze, I will take my temperature with my thermometer. I use the Natural Cycles thermometer. You wanna use this because it has the double digits after the period. So it doesn't just say 98.7, it says 98.72, 98.78. And that's really important because it's going to be very, very accurate. When you plug this into the app itself, it tracks your basal body temperature and other fertility indicators to determine what your fertility status is at that moment. But that's the most important thing, is you don't want to like get up, go to the bathroom, do your morning routine, have coffee, and then check your temperature, because it's going to change and you want it to be as accurate as possible. So it's the first thing that you do right when you wake up in the morning. And then I also track my period, which is something that I did anyways. You just track it in this app. And let me tell you, it is freaking accurate. It told me Saturday you were going to have your period, and Saturday came and I did. You can track everything. You can track your mood. You can track the days that you have sex. You can track if you have sore boobs. Here I have it open to today. I'm gonna go to the month. So you can see all of those beautiful green days. So green day for me, because I'm trying to prevent pregnancy, means that I am not fertile those days. You can see right at the end of my period, it says these are red days, which means I should either be abstinent or have protected sex. If at any time you wanna switch from preventing a pregnancy to planning for a pregnancy, you can do that right in the app, and it's just going to switch your red days and your green days. And I'm sure there's more to it. I wouldn't know because I've only used this for preventing. So Natural Cycles is the first FDA cleared app in the United States. It's also CE marked in Europe. So when using this to prevent pregnancy, it is 93% effective with typical use and 98% effective with perfect use. Again, like I said, it's 100% natural, so you're not gonna have any sort of side effects or anything like that. And it honestly just helps you get more in tune with your body, learn about what your body does. One thing I like about it, it's got like a whole section on the app where you can take quizzes and understand your body even more. Let me open it up just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So this is where it tells me all about my body right now, where I'm at. What I love about this section here in the Learn section is if you're unfamiliar with how your body works, or even if you just want to learn more, it teaches you everything about your period, your cycle, what to look out for and stuff like that. So for example, you can take different quizzes on measuring LH tests, which is like tracking your ovulation, your period, your cycle. What's the difference between your follicular phase? Oh my gosh. What's the follicular phase? What's the luteal phase? They just give you a lot of information in here that's very good to know. I think that's one of the things about the app that I love the most. I think it's very important because this has gotten so accurate. Now, when I first got this, I plugged in some data from a previous app where I had tracked my period previously. I think I only did like 3 months of data just so I could have it just be a little bit more accurate faster. The first few months, give it some time. It's got to get to know you. Let it get to know your body. You want to be as accurate as possible. So again, this is for ages 18 and over, and it doesn't protect against STIs, STDs, stuff like that, obviously, because it is just a thermometer and you are tracking your temperature. So if you want to try it out, you can get 20% off your annual subscription and a free thermometer with the code Brianna. I'm so excited. Like, this is such a cool partnership because it's something I've been genuinely using. I've been recommending to my friends. I mentioned it in that favorites video, and so many of you guys tried it out and have been telling me how much you've been loving it. I'll link it down below. Again, a huge thank you to Natural Cycles for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I hope that you guys will check this out. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be talking to you guys down below in the comments. I hope I hit everything. So moving on, I am so excited about the new shampoo and conditioner I've been using. So ever since I went a little bit darker with my hair, even though I'm still super blonde, I was just so tired of using purple shampoos and blonde specific products. I'm sure I could still use a shampoo to keep it icy, but I really just don't even really care if it's icy or if it's golden. I just want my hair to get healthy, and I want to start bringing out my natural even more just to get it healthy and long and all that good stuff. So this was recommended to me by my hairstylist. I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it. I think it's Oligo. I don't know if the G is G or J, but I've been loving this shampoo and conditioner. This is the Moisture Balance Cleanser and then the Moisture Balance Conditioner. You can see how much I've used already. It's just a good I say everyday shampoo, even though I don't wash my hair every day, but it's just a good shampoo for anybody. Anybody could use this. It just cleans my hair nice and good, but it's not drying. It's really moisturizing, but like I don't feel like I get extra oily. I feel like anytime I would use something like a shampoo or a conditioner that's very moisturizing or something at my scalp, I feel like normally I would get extra oily, but these don't do that. It froths up really nice. It's really good. I love the smell. It's subtle, but I've been really liking it, and I feel like it's been keeping my hair nice and good. What do you guys think? Should I go even darker? Let me show you a picture of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm a different woman now since doing this to my hair. I'm just ready for all the differences. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I think I want to do it. Anyways, I've been really liking the shampoo and conditioner, and I feel like it's really refreshing because I've just been using blonde specific products for so long. It just feels good to have something new. So love this. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes that I want to talk about. So the first one is the Modern Renaissance palette. That's actually what I have on my eyes right now. I did not film this makeup tutorial. I wish that I did, but I was trying out a different technique where I do my eyes first and then I clean it up with a makeup wipe. I saw a makeup artist do this on Instagram and I was like, I want to try that. And I should have filmed it because you would have saw how crazy I looked. I fixed it, but I've just been using this palette a lot recently, and I want to do a tutorial with it soon. I like it because it's perfect for this time of year. It's very warm and fall-y, but also very natural too. Like you could do a very basic, simple, natural look with this. I think I actually did I use this in a tutorial? I think I used this for like a natural look already. I can't remember, but I want to do something more dramatic like what I have on right now. It's definitely a more pinky, warm sort of look. So if you want a tutorial, let me know. But I've been grabbing this a lot recently. And then I've also been grabbing this ever since it came out. I got this last week and I've been using it constantly. It's like the only thing I've been grabbing. This is the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. It is so beautiful, you guys. I really, really love it. So I mainly am using the color Just Barely to Booked. These top 4 matte shades are gorgeous and beautiful for everyday looks. One thing I forgot to mention in my review of this palette is that I've talked about the formula of Morphe before and how it hasn't been my favorite in the past. I got so many comments saying that Jaclyn Hill has like her own formula with Morphe. I know that, but even still, I've still in the past have not been impressed. And I was basically explaining in that video how these top matte shades are beautiful. I forgot to mention that the bottom shimmer shades and that shimmer shades in general from Morphe surprisingly suck. Like they're not like a silky, shiny formula. Like you can get drugstore eyeshadows that give you that payoff. I don't know why Morphe shimmer shades are so chalky. These still are that way. I mean, it's a shimmer, it's fine, but it is that weird, like waxy, chalky feeling. Very odd. I don't understand it. But with that being said, these middle 4 shades have been my jam and I love them, especially that Booked shade. It is stunning and I think they did a beautiful job on this palette. This is something that I can actually see myself realistically using, and in the past week I've used it constantly, but like they're big 35 pan shades. Like that's not something that I'm gonna like grab and take with me somewhere, or even just grab on a day-to-day basis. Something smaller like this is something more practical for me personally. So I'm just excited that they came out with this, and I can definitely see myself using it even more than I have in the past week. I think this is pretty much all I've used in the past week except for today when I went back to the Modern Renaissance palette. And then the last palette is the Be Perfect Antidote palette from Stacey Marie and Be Perfect. So I wanted to talk about this because I kind of have a mixed review. So if you've seen my pumpkin spice tutorial and my green makeup tutorial that I just posted, and they're both using this palette, and I mean, look at this. This is absolutely glorious. But what I found with this side of the palette is all of the shades were going on more neon instead of going on the way that they look in the pan. Like this looks like a warm, caramely, like warm color, but it goes on like bright orange. It's very interesting. I found that this side didn't do that as much. But with that being said, this is still a gorgeous palette. I think Be Perfect has a very beautiful eyeshadow formula. And it's just good to note that that's what happens with these shades over here. It's still gorgeous, and it's just, you know, good to know when you're doing your makeup that will happen. And I've a couple of you guys said that in the comments on the videos as well. But yeah, all in all, still a gorgeous palette, perfect for fall. And I love just like all the names and stuff. Like I know she came out with this like pretty early in the fall season too, which makes me really happy because I'm ready for fall come August. So when she came out with this is like one of the first like fall launches, and it just made my heart really happy. So I just want to talk about this because I know I've been using it a lot lately and you guys had questions too, so thought I'd include it. Ooh, I have to talk about the Makeup by Mario lipsticks, you guys. These are the best lipsticks on the market, period. So you guys have been asking me for swatches of these. There's 5 million. I can't tell you why I just did that. Why I didn't think of gravity. And I thought that they would just stay, but clearly they didn't. Anyways, the formula of these lipsticks are insane. It's just the perfect velvety smooth matte, but not too drying, not too shiny, not too creamy. It's the perfect formula. My favorite shade so far has been the color Sierra. It's just like the perfect like beigey light nude, but they've got a wide range of shades. Whatever your skin tone is, there is a nude in here for you. And then they also have like a bright berry, a bright red, and a deep plum that are just stunning. What I was gonna say before I dumped these all over the place is that you guys have been asking me for swatches because the swatches on Sephora's website they don't look accurate to the lipstick in the video that I've been showing. And the reasoning is that the first, like say you click on the color on the website, it will show the lipstick and it looks totally different. But if you actually click the picture with all of the swatches on the different skin tones, that's pretty spot on. And that looks very accurate. So there's no point in me swatching them because not all of you guys are my skin tone, and that will show you 3 separate skin tones. You can accurately see more closely what that color will look like. And that is pretty spot on. But yeah, when they first show, it's like it shows the single lipstick with like a swatch behind it. That's not so accurate because that's just a digital picture, but the actual picture of it on someone's body is more accurate. But I had to talk these up. These are the best. I usually, if a brand will send me lipsticks, I'll keep like 4 tops of, you know, a nude range that I'll be using, or some of the bold ones, but a lot of times I'm just not into them. These, I'm obsessed with every single shade, and they are just so, so beautiful. And then I just saw he's also coming out with lip liners. Oh, bitch, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, stay tuned for those because you know those are probably going to be in the next favorites video once they come out. Speaking of lip liners, I've been loving this one. This is the MAC Whirl Lip Pencil. I will insert a picture right here. I posted a selfie on Instagram stories and everybody was asking about my lip, so I ended up sharing it on there. I don't have the lipstick, but I need to buy it because this is really drying on its own, but this is the Whirl lip liner from MAC. I shared the lipstick when I linked to it because that's technically what I would have used. It's the same exact color, but all I have is the pencil. But it's just a beautiful, true nude, like a rosy nude for fall. Just beautiful. It's a good everyday color. It's a good color to amp up a look. I have a little bit of it in my lip right now, but this I wouldn't say is accurate to the color because I've got like other stuff in here, but it's beautiful. I Love it. Next up, I have the Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. I have been using this a lot recently. I randomly grabbed this because it was something that I hadn't used in a while, and I stopped using this for a while because I felt like it was making my bronzer look really patchy. Maybe my skin was just not in a good spot when I used this before, because it does not do that now, and it just gives a really nice, beautiful bronze to my skin, especially when I'm fair. I haven't used this when I have on a spray tan, but it just gives a really nice overall bronze. I don't have it on right now, but I feel like it actually kind of gives a similar look to what I have on right now. I just find I really like it. This is just the regular, or the first initial shade that they came out with. I know that they have multiple shades now, depending on what your skin tone is, but the color I have is just the original Hoola, and I just really like it. I don't actually like this box packaging just because it's so bulky, but it does kind of give me nostalgic, like old school makeup vibes, because this is like one of the first, you know, most popular bronzers out there. But yeah, thought I'd mention this because I have been grabbing it a lot recently. Next, I have this nail polish. This is I'm totally gonna mess this up. Maraschino Cherry. This color. It's from OPI. I think this is from their fall collection that they just came out with, and I have it on my nails right now. I just did a quick manicure this morning and did, this is actually 3 coats, but it looks the same as 2 coats. And it's just a very beautiful deep blood red, and I feel like I always have a new nail polish to show you every month, but this is what I've been wearing the last week, and it's just so beautiful. So thought I'd show you that. I have 2 separate candles to show you. One's fake, one's real. I've been obsessed with my Bath & Body Works candles more this year than any year in the past. I don't know what it is. They have not been affecting me. I feel like for a while, if I put it on for too long, I would get kind of a headache or something. I haven't been getting one, and Ruben hasn't been getting allergies or anything. I don't know. Maybe they changed something. But this is one actually from last year that I've had up here and I haven't burned yet. But I wanted to talk about this scent specifically because I've had it burning downstairs a lot. It's Pumpkin Bonfire. I like the packaging of the ones this year better than last year because I'm just not a fan of the gray. Oh, but this smells so good. It's definitely a little bit more sweet than I would prefer normally, but this just smells so good. I've burned up pretty much all of my fall candles. I have 1 left of Harvest Gathering. So I would say Harvest Gathering, Pumpkin Bonfire, Leaves, and Autumn are probably my top 4 favorite fall candles this year. And then I just placed a new order on Bath & Body Works website for my holiday candles. So I'm excited about that. Stay tuned. In the next couple of weeks, I'll do like a holiday haul. I know. Can you even believe it? Fall just went boop. I know it's still fall until like November and through then, but I just feel like come November 1st, we all kind of start like trickling into the holiday season. I've already purchased some stuff because I didn't want stuff to get sold out. I'm kind of going a different route with my holiday decor this year. I know, I'm sorry, I'm talking about that stuff way too soon, but it's just been on my mind and I'm thinking about it. And I'm excited for my new candles. Spiced Apple Toddy, bitch. That's coming in and I can't wait. Another candle I've been loving. I have these 3 downstairs. I'll show a quick little video of what they look like on and how I have them displayed. The little pillars, I'll link them down below too. Those are from CB2, but these candles are from Hobby Lobby and they are battery operated. I have a remote as well, which I never use. I usually just turn them on with my finger. You can't really tell here. I'll make sure to film when it's kind of dark so you can see what they look like, but they really do look like real freaking candles and they feel like real candles, but they're not. And it's nice because they flicker and they look all real and they match the color of like a regular burning candle. They're just really nice and festive and cozy, and they were worth the splurge. I think they were like $50 for 3. That's kind of expensive for some fake ass candles, but they really do look real, and I just love them. And I hope I can find them on Hobby Lobby's website. Okay, I think I have this last thing, which is super random. It's some wine. So this is the brand Fresh Vine Wine. This is the Cabernet that they have. I really, really like it because it's very low sugar, very low carb, and it tastes exquisite. I freaking love it. This is the brand by Julianne Hough and Nina Dobrev. they came out with this brand, this company, and I saw it on, I think, their Instagram, and I was like, let me check it out. So it tastes really, really good, and I love their Chardonnay as well. As soon as I finish that bottle, and I'm almost out of this one, I already placed an order for more. So I'm gonna try even more. They have rosé as well. I'm just not a huge rosé fan. And it's just been nice having a glass or 2 or 3 at night before bed. My last and final favorite is the podcast. I finally launched my podcast. I'm so excited about it. I've had 2 episodes up already, and the response has been so positive. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting the podcast. I'm excited to just have like some random chats. I already feel more, just even more myself here on YouTube. I know I've been doing this for 8 years now, and it's just, you know, I'm comfortable here, but sometimes it's like, I don't know if I can open up, and I don't know. It's just been fun, just relaxing and just talking about random stuff and actually having genuine conversations, and it's just been really, really fun. So you can watch it here on YouTube. I have a full playlist, or if you like to listen to podcasts, it's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I'll link them down below. I appreciate those of you guys who've already left reviews and rated me on Apple Podcasts. It's just so sweet of you guys, and I just really, really appreciate the support. So thank you. You guys, I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and enjoyed seeing what I've been loving all month long. Thank you so much, Natural Cycles, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Remember, the code Brianna will get you 20% off your annual subscription. Again, it's for ages 18 and older. All of the information will be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my favorites. Please list yours down below in the comments. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.